everyone, today I'll be reviewing this brand new British, it's a kind of like a fantasy teen genre. This brand new show just dropped on Netflix. It's called the Bastard Son and the Devil Himself. Yes, that is the name of this show, and the show, it is based on a book. And what do I think about this show? I think the show has really very interesting premise. Especially you have seen the show. I really like this show a lot. The show had a lot to offer. It does have very interesting premise and a very interesting character. And the character development in the show is really excellent. Although the show, when I was watching the show, it really surprised me because when I first saw the trailer, I didn't thought the trailer looked that good, but actual show is actually really very interesting and intriguing. Especially it really makes you invested in the character you are watching. A story about this guy, his dad is evil, and his dad is like really evil guy, and he's doing, he's killing all this witch, taking their heart out and eating it to get all their power. Yeah, that is the plot line for this. And the way the show was done, it is really good. Although it's nothing new, I would say, plot-wise. If you have seen the other fantasy genre, there's a tons on Netflix. If I think about those, it is quite similar like that. But however, I think the center actor Nathan, he's really good in the show. He does able to create this character here. Like, you do feel sympathy for him because when he was little, his mom died, and he has this stepsister in this, and the sister is so evil, and she's like, especially growing up with her, it's really hard for Nathan, so you really feel for him. So also there is other story going on about good witch versus bad witch. It does have a lot of blood, this show. There's a lot of body blowing up. It is very bloody and gory for my taste, but still really liked it, I guess, how it comes together, and how he was raised by his grandma, and end of it, how it ends. Okay, maybe how it ends is not perfect for me personally. I think people will really enjoy this, especially this has only 8 episodes, and each episode ends with a cliffhanger. Then you go to the next episode and you see it, and they do introduce new character toward the season, and some of these characters are really very interesting. And this is still, I guess, is a teen type show focus. The first episode is start because he's supposed to be turned 17 in 10 months. That is the show's central premise. Yeah, it does have all the things you expect from this kind of show, but overall the story, it is very interesting. The story about good versus evil, and it was done very beautifully. Although some of the CGI, I will say it looks okay. Some of them looks really good. I wouldn't say this show has a huge budget, and the show isn't trending anywhere on Netflix. So I don't know actually how many people will be checking this out. Then again, so many shows are like this on Netflix. This show tried to do something different, which could attract some new audience for this show. So I could see some people really enjoying this show and hoping to get season 2. I don't know if we'll be getting season 2 or not. If we do get season 2, I'll be really happy to checking this out. That means that, yeah, of course, his sister was really evil in this show. You see, the way her character was built, you really hate her, they really made good of that, how to make this character so unlikable. There is a new character when they introduce, I really like. I guess he had good chemistry with them, and overall the cast did absolutely amazing job bringing this fantasy show to life. And that was my thought on this show. Let me know in the comment what do you think about this show, and if you enjoyed this review, don't forget to share my other reviews on other Netflix show. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe. Until I see you next time, please take care.